Losers, all of you. But hey, let's find out who's winning in week 3 of the NFL. The Giants and 49ers kick things off on Thursday Night Football. Did anyone see Scooby-Doo on the sideline of the Giants game last week? Because how they're not 0-2 is a complete mystery. And so is this pick by the Paper Football. Before the Titans and Browns prediction, here's how I prepare the helmets. First, they're covered in aluminum foil, shuffled, then placed in the cups. The Titans showed a lot of resilience against the Chargers last week, and the Browns lost more than the game on Monday night with Nick Chubb out. Hope he recovers. But go ahead and lock in back-to-back wins for Tennessee. On to the Falcons and Lions. Hey Detroit, pro tip from a Packers fan, you might want to cover Bijan Robinson. Oh, good, great, cool. Glad to see you'll take that advice. As for my Packers, my advice would be not to squander a 12-point fourth quarter lead against a team that's the historical punchline for blowing leads. But I'm over it, and on to the next NFC South opponent.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Hey, that's 2 points for the slam dunk into the cup, right? Denver at Miami. Had to examine that cup because I wasn't sure if the Paper Football punctured it, but it does appear there is a hole the size of the Broncos' playoff hopes right there. And it seems like the Dolphins won't be slowed down anytime soon. Or will they? Chargers at Vikings, 2 surprise 0-2 teams. Actually, each has lost their last 3 games if you think about it. Make that 4 in a row for Minnesota after this one. Will the Patriots get their first win of the season against the Jets in week 3? Now, I put some extra slow-mo on this one because I thought the Paper Football looked super cool flying through the air. I wished the Paper Football could be lateraled back to me so I could try the prediction again after it took the Jets. This game is kind of a toss-up, to be honest. Now on to the Bills at the upstart 2-0 Commanders. Both teams very familiar with wild finishes so far this season, but the Paper Football said the Commanders would advance to 3-0. Texans at Jaguars. I know there hasn't been a lot to smile about if you're a Houston fan, but hey, at least the Paper Football is on your side this week. Colts at Ravens, a game that could have a ton of fireworks if Anthony Richardson is cleared to play. Either way, in the end, it won't matter. Moving on to the Catbird game, Panthers at Seahawks. Hey, I'm talking to America here. I don't think the Panthers have a chance in this one, and the Paper Football agrees. Now on to a game where in an alternate universe, Patrick Mahomes is playing for Chicago. But the Paper Football obviously predicts what's going to happen in this universe. Cowboys at Cardinals. This one could get ugly if you're a Cardinals fan. Dallas looks like a team on a mission this season, and they'll be one step closer to achieving their objective after this week. Sunday Night Football is a matchup rooted in history with the Steelers and Raiders. Will Vegas rebound after getting buzzsawed by the Bills? No, it's going to be Pittsburgh, where the best offense is a defense that can score all your points. The Eagles travel to Tampa Bay to take on Baker Mayfield and the Bucs. One team will get their first loss of the season, and it will be the Eagles. Now a Super Bowl 56 rematch, Rams at Bengals. The way Cincinnati's playing, this game could have the same result as that Super Bowl. But the Paper Football knows the future, and it says the script will be flipped.